new toy. I've got all these tops of trees back here I need to split. My little splitter wasn't doing. I've been working on this about 15, 20 minutes. And I've got a bunch of wood split in 15, 20 minutes. There's a little bitty pile there, but it's so much quicker. And I've got the guy, it's actually a homemade splitter. A guy's got a fab shop over in Rutledge, and he built it. And he's actually building a stand-up one right now. I'm gonna go over there Monday and check it out. And he's just getting into it. He's a small company. It's just a little shop, and he's starting to build them. But he built that one. It's going to Mississippi, I think. But I'll get all his information and put it on there and stuff. I'm gonna get one to bring over here and demo some too. So I told him when he built another stand-up, I'd like to demo it.
Don't he have a 4-way or 6-way?
Yeah, and he's going to get me a 4-way for this. That way to cut down on the cycle time's kind of slow. The 34-ton hydraulic cylinder, I mean, it'll push through anything, but it's kind of slow. But it's got the 2-way where you can just flip that and it pushes through there itself. When it gets to the end, it'll kick up and it'll come back by itself. And you can stop it midstream or whatever if you're turning around. I figured out how to save a little bit of time on that.
Ouch.
But it's just a learning curve.
Right. And this is, your other log splitter was how big?
It's a 22-ton. And this is a pusher. The other one was not a pusher.
A puller.
Well, it had the splitter on the hydraulic, and then it would push into a flat plate. This flat plate pushes it into thing, so it pushes everything out. So eventually I'd like to get like a conveyor or something go out here at the end. That way it comes out and conveyors over in. But this right here is just a game changer.
Okay.
I mean, I know the other ones stand up to be a whole lot quicker. And we may get one of them later or something. But we'll demo that one and we'll see what it does. But I'm going to try to get a lot of these tops in the evening, just split some, get a bunch of firewood. A couple years ago, I sold a bunch of firewood, but I just hadn't had time. And this will save, if I can split a couple hours in the evening, that'd be a bunch of wood sitting here. And it's already been down 3 years, so it don't take it that long to dry. It'll be ready to go this year.
Well, it looks like the guy really made, used.
Oh, he made it tough.
Tough, yeah.
I mean,
It's all hardened steel and.
Yeah, he done good on it. But he's a real nice guy. I talked to him yesterday. So if he can get me a 4-way, he said, I'll look on Amazon and see if I can find one. He said, if I can find one, he said, that may make it cheaper on you. You can just order it off of there. He said, if I can't, he said, we'll make you one.
Right.
Because I just want to slip on, where to slip on and clamp in.
Right.
That way, if I need the single, I can raise it up or whatever.
Right. Take it off. Or...
Yeah, but if I had a 4-way on a lot of this stuff, it would be perfect. That way, I'd be getting more off of it at a time. It would save a stroke.
Right. And that's a Honda motor?
It's a Honda 8.5 horsepower.
8.5 horsepower.
Yeah. But it's about 3 years old. The guy made it for this one guy over in Rutledge, and he used it and he hurt his back and he just couldn't continue with it. So, and it is back breaking, but I'm afraid if I quit, I've hurt my back before, but if I quit, I won't do nothing.
Right.
So, and it actually helps bending over and picking up stuff. And,
well, and you've got your tractor that.
Oh yeah, I can lift them up.
You're not lifting it from the ground up.
No,
I
can do a whole lot of lifting just standing.
Right.
Bending over and picking up is where it gets me reaching. But yeah, I've been thinking about putting a table or something on here where it can come out and I can just stack the logs on there and they'll just feed down here.
Like a slant table.
Like a slant table where I can put them on there, just load the table up and just let it feed down, and then I can.
You had something like that rigged up back in the early spring or late fall.
Well, I had it on the flatbed, but We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But it's a time saver just like it is.
And, and also, I mean, it's, anything we can do to, make money,
Well,
you're making your money back on it.
Yeah. Well, I want to get faster so I can produce more because we're doing some stuff for veterans here and there. But I'd like to, veterans and elderly have like a firewood. I don't know. Where if somebody calls and says they need firewood, you can deliver firewood to the elderly or a veteran or something that can't get out and do this stuff.
Right.
I'd like to do that too. So just need to get a bunch up.
Well, we've got a lot down.
Yeah.
I mean, tons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got.
And if you don't start getting it up fairly soon, within the next year or two.
Well, it's been down.
2 years.
This year will be 2 years. So, I mean, after about 3 years, you might as well just forget it. It'll start rotting.
So, we really have got to concentrate on getting all this up and getting it split and, ready to sell.
It's got a little bit more of that was some of the stuff that the loggers had.
Right.
Some of it, if it's like that, slabs and stuff, all that, I'm just going to push that on burn pile or whatever. If it gets
too old.
I used to say you could split up every little piece, but it just ain't worth it sometimes. It's just easier to burn it and go on and get something that you can produce wood out of. Because we're not running out of wood. Just that storm the other day, I counted 4 trees that blowed down. So there's 4 more trees that you could use for firewood.
Yeah, I see one right back there that's all splintered up.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd been down for a while. But, I mean, 4 good-sized oaks just blew down.
Well, we've had some...
We had some big winds.
Big winds and really bad storms.
But, yeah, I've got enough firewood to keep me busy.
Keep you warm.
Yep. Both times.
Mm-hmm. Well, you going to keep on?
Yep. Yeah, I had another little splitter, my old splitter. I sold it to a gentleman, which he's, over 70?
No, he's
65?
65 at least.
Yeah. But he had never owned a log splitter in his life. He's been splitting by hand for all the years. So he'll be excited to use that. It'll save some time.
Yeah.
And, I'm going to get to splitting some more. I was just going to show you my new toy.
Well,
And I'll have more information on this guy. He's done everything right. A big enough hydraulic tank where it keeps it cool. Keeps your hydraulic cool.
large enough cylinder.
Yeah, 34-ton cylinder.
Okay.
There's plenty. I mean, he said we could go with a bigger motor and a bigger pump and speed it up. But I think if I can just get a 4-way on it, that'll be all I need.
Right.
I leave my firewood kind of big anyhow because it just lasts longer when you put it in the stove.
Right. And all of his welds look good. I mean,
Yeah, he done a good job on it.
everything's painted. All the welds look real good.
Yeah, that's like I was talking to him the other day. We was talking about it, and I said, well, you got to think about these other firewood processors, Wolf Ridge and Eastman. They all started out a little bitty shop, and now they're, if you want to go to order one, they're 2 years out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how backed up they are. I mean, if you build a good quality product, and it's somebody here in the USA building it.
Yeah.
It's American made. He built everything. I mean, even the valves and stuff, it says made in America. I mean, it's Honda's not. Well, it might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
There's more Toyotas made in the U.S. than Chevy or Fords or Dodge.
Oh.
So what does that tell you? But if we can support a company like that and get him, maybe he can sell a few if we can get it out there and advertise for him.
Yep. That's true.
But yeah, I was wondering, I saw it online, but I didn't see a name on it anywhere, but it's a homemade one, but he done a real good job. So, but I'm going to get with it. Keep on splitting. I want to get this split up anyhow.
Okay. Well,
It's a holiday weekend, so.
we're not going to do a whole lot. We want to enjoy the holiday.
Well, it rains all the time, so if I have time to do anything. Like working on that job, which we could have worked the other day, but we had to. I started that Picker's Paradise up there, or not started Picker's Paradise, but I started putting stuff in up there at the booth.
The booth, yeah.
So I loaded that up the other day, so we needed to do that because as soon as it came open, she called it was open, so you want to rush and jump on something like that. So.
And also, it's like hit and miss showers.
Yeah, it's just hit and miss. I mean,
Yeah.
it gets hot in between.
Yeah. Now, next week, after Monday, it's supposed to be pretty and no rain.
Yep, pretty no rain and lower temperatures.
Yes.
So that'll be sweet. We can get that one done next week, or should be able to.
Yeah. And we had to also order a little bit more parts.
Yeah, we had to order some more stuff. We decided to go around the windows with the trim, so that's fine. We can order more stuff. It looks better like that. But I'm gonna get busy.
Oh, we're going to watch split one and then
All right.
do you not know how to start it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I started choking and it's been running.
enough to do, or he thinks he don't have enough to do. He enjoys the toys. This actually makes him happy, getting out here doing things like this. I think it frees up his mind. Buy something like this and you know you can make money and you can pay for it for what you're making money with it, and it helps in the homesteading and it helps in your livelihood. It's all good. At the gentleman's place first of the week, so you'll be able to talk to the gentleman. We'll be able to interview him, see his setup.
Yep.
And
we'll do that when we go over there and check out that
stand-up
that he made.
Right. So, and we'll put that on here. We'll give you some links to his information when we do that video. And everyone helps support everybody here in the U.S.
And local.
And local, yes. Support
Everybody's
local.
willing to get out there and work and build stuff. Support them.
Support them. That's true. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any comments or suggestions, please give us, let us know. We'll be more than happy to help answer any questions. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.